Guys, how's it going? Inflatable Guy 05 here. And today we have something a little bit different than usual. Today, a YouTuber, I forgot his name. I know it's somewhere. Whatever your name is, thanks for making this. I thought this was pretty cool. This is the Ultimate Gemmy Inflatable tier list. Only problem is most of these are not my cup of tea of ones that I want. And there should be some other ones on here definitely to take spots. And there's a lot of things to pick from, and I figured I'd make a video on it and my thoughts. So let's jump right into it. We are going to immediately start with this absolute, honestly, yeah, just take a quick look at all of them. I'm hoping, where is it? Damn it. Yeah, there might be some notifications that pop up on the screen because this is being screen recorded. We're taking a look at all of them right now, everything down there. Oh, there's another one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why can't I move it? Let's, oh, there we go. There we go. I'm just making sure there's no more pieces of garbage down the line to make sure to get them all the way now. There you go. Keep looking at your options. There are some really cool ones here. Okay. Thank God. Those were the only two that immediately go. There should be an F tier for those two. Yeah, my reasoning on those ones, they're ugly. The colors are awful. If you have the Sam's Club one, it makes all the older ones immediately obsolete to that one. Colors are ugly, and they thin really quickly because of their colors and because of how thin the fabric is. There's not enough fans to overpower them, so they don't even work, ever. There's never been a fully working one, and if it is fully working, it lasts a year. So, let's start with this witch with the legs. It's animated. I know one guy that has it. I think he still has it, or he sold it when he retired. I don't know what he did with it. But the legs, like, go back and forth. I can't remember the year. I want to say 2006. If I butcher these years, don't be mad at me. I think this one deserves a B tier. Now, I might switch stuff around as the video goes on. It's going to be a long-ass video, so get ready for the long haul. Reaper with, I think, a hot rod. I think this is 2012, 2013. Maybe a little bit newer. I think that also goes in B tier. Pop Goes the Evil. That's the remake. I'm gonna put that in C tier. Because I like the old one better with the sound box. But I also don't like clowns. And doesn't really deserve to go in D tier. This one, Shivering Snowman. That goes in C tier. Because my favorite one is the original one with the sign in his hand, and they've remade it so many times with other things. This one's Santa on Fire. I don't really know a lot about this one, but I think that one goes in C tier too. That one's not terrible. Now, let me just skip the cookie jar one for once and grab the turkey. That goes in S tier. That one's been around forever. It's such a classic design. There's like nothing that should ever be changed about it. Now we get the polar bear with the cookies. That goes in A tier. That one is a real nice design. I think it's animated. This moose one with the sled, I think D tier or C tier? I think D tier. I don't really like the design. Then it's a little bit too big. The mooses are huge. 12-foot Dracula. This one goes in the B category. I don't like his face too much, but he is 12 feet tall, and he is really cool looking in certain ways. I don't like his face all that much. Penguin Igloo, that one has to go. That one has to go in A tier. I was going to put S tier, but those things wear out way too quickly with the center. And that breaks it. It won't go up and down anymore. Like the rest of it's fine, but those guys are broken. These penguins. I'm pretty sure it's a cheap fan. I think it's a Menards. I'm going to throw it in C tier. This train thing, I'm throwing this in D tier. That one's pretty weird. I don't like that one. Oh, why did I put that down? Alright, yeah, that one's pretty weird. I don't like that one at all. Like, I've seen it on eBay before. I'm like, I hate that thing. Why does that exist? The Ghost of the Tombstone. I want to put B just because I like it, but I think C. There's nothing really going for it. It's a great design. Now this one, Carriage. Oh boy, if no one knows this about me, that carriage, in my opinion, is one of the best classic design ones. If you're looking for newer ones, one of the best ones is either the one from Lowe's from 2017. I think that's even on the list. And the one from Walmart, I think 2021 or 2020, I want to say. The one with the girl sitting inside of it. And the metallic looking pumpkin. But that one goes in S tier. It's easily the biggest. The best. Oh, wait. Never mind. That's a different one. I just noticed. Yeah, a bunch of the carriages look the same from back then. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. So I'm putting that one A tier. Actually, no, I'll just keep it in S tier. I like that one. But, no, it's going in A tier. Sorry. That's not the one I'm thinking of. That one, that's the Pumpkin Man. It's a little bit hard to tell with these pictures which is which, especially if there's doubles. Three Ghosts and the Pumpkin. That one's also A tier. That one's been around forever. It's such a classic design. Whack-A-Penguin. This one you don't see often. I'll put that in B tier. I love that one. That one's great. Cemetery Archway. Honestly, I really hate this thing. But I'm going off design-wise. I think it's a B. If I, wasn't going off design and my thoughts, what's my favorite, I would have thrown that all the way in D tier immediately. If you're friends with me, some people like Holiday Inflatable guy, William, he knows I don't like that thing at all. Thing's weird and should not exist. This carriage, that one's going in B tier. I like that one. I think that was at Lowe's 2011. That one's pretty great. I'm gonna skip 2 for a second and grab this Mickey one. And put that one in D tier. I don't like... Actually, no, that's being too harsh. I'm putting it in C tier. I don't like Mickey that much. I don't really... I think it's great. The design's nice, but I wouldn't buy it unless it was something, crazy. There's Reaper on the, horse. I'm gonna have to put this in B tier. If it was the remake one from 2019... with the Headless Horseman, that one, I would have put that one in the S tier. This one's weird. This one's going in... Give me a second. Let me grab D tier. This one's going in D tier. This hippo's going in D tier. That one I don't like. Elmo. I do like that one. I'll put that one in B tier. That one's cool. I wish Cat in the Hat was on this list. Frosty with the Tree. I actually really wanted to get that one this year. That one goes in A tier. I'm gonna skip a couple for a second and go to this Popcorn Snowman one. I wanted this so bad. That one goes in S tier. That one's easily one of the best, snowing inflatables, out there. I think that literally is the best one ever made, in my opinion. I've never seen this before. This Penguin one, I'm putting in C tier just because I've never seen it. Sorry about that. I've never seen that one before, but if anyone knows anything about it, let me know. Maybe I'll change what I thought. It's a great design, but I don't know anything about it. If the penguin goes up and down the egg, I'd put it in A tier. Sorry about that. My throat's killing me a little bit. I haven't drank it in a while. We're gonna grab the Grinch Globe and put it in C tier. I didn't even know it existed until earlier, up to the end of last year. Damn. Okay, this archway sucks. This one's going in C tier. It actually isn't garbage, but I don't like that one. And yeah, I know I own that one, but I only bought it because it was $50. I love the soundbox it has, though, but I hate the design. It looks like a monkey. This ghost is great. This one goes in B tier. I love that ghost. I wish I could find it. That one's pretty rare. Snoopy with the egg. That one can go in B tier as well. That one's nice. This weird looking cat thing, I've never seen it. I'm gonna put it in C tier because I've never seen it. The organ dancer, I'm gonna put them both in S tier. They're both great, and I really want either one of them. I'm hoping Gemmy drops a bomb on us this year and remakes it. That was my theory at the beginning of 2023 on my Instagram, is that they're gonna bring it back. I had that theory ever since, I think, October or September of last year. Frosty a Snowman, put a C tier just because there's better Frosties out there. A tier for the Cookie Monster one, I like that one. And we're just going to take a second and go back to D tier and immediately throw that Grinch down there. All the old Grinches suck. The globe should honestly be down there, but the globe isn't half bad. It's like barely making it by. The elephant, put in C tier. The elephant's okay, but I hate the old Grinches. They look nothing like Grinch. This one's great. This one's moving up to B tier. I love that design. I wish I had that one this year. Maybe I can find it. And this one goes in S tier if you can even find it in good shape. That classic pump. Actually, no. That goes in A tier. That's a little bit too much. His hunting one, if you know, I'm country. I like country stuff. And also, it's a great design overall. That one goes in B tier. This SpongeBob goes in C tier. And no, yeah, C tier. I hate SpongeBob, but the design is not bad. This plane for Snoopy actually is going to go in C tier. I like that one, but there's a better one. This carousel's going in D tier. I love the BJ one the best. If you have that one, there's no reason to get any of the other ones. This Mickey Joy sign's also going in D tier. I don't understand why that exists. Very weird. This small carriage, I'll put that one in B tier. That one's pretty nice, but there's a bigger version of it. These polar bear ones, I remember I actually bought it. I remember I bought this one. I never talk about it, but I bought it a long time ago back in New York, but it never worked. I'll put it in B tier. Same thing with this hippie truck. That one's cool. This pumpkin one going immediately to D tier. I love the design, but that thing gets... Actually, no, the design's decent, but the thing gets cloudy all the time. It's awful. Whatever they used on it was terrible. This slide thing goes in B tier. I love that thing. Infla has it. And I'm pretty jealous that he does have it. And other people have it, because I really want it. I'm going to grab this gingerbread mixer, throw it in S tier, because someone actually has that here. On a couple blocks away from me, someone has it, and I want it really bad, and oh my god, I can really see. Let's go back to S tier. That's the one I'm talking about. I really want that one for this year. Someone's selling it, I think, for $290. And honestly, I would pay that if I had the money for that. But that's ridiculously overpriced. Like, the person that has it for sale, like, I think that should only be worth $200. Penguin Igloo can go in B tier. I remember seeing that one in New York. Same thing with the pet shop. That one's good. This carousel's weird. That one goes in C tier. I don't even know what this one is, so that goes in C tier. Back to the D section with the Grinch garbage. I'm gonna skip one for a second. Go to the Peanuts boat. The Peanuts boat goes in B tier. I love the Peanuts boat. And in S tier goes this 16-foot Reaper. He's 16 feet tall. He's a menace. That thing is so creepy. I like the red. Actually, no, I put it in A tier because I like the red hand version better. How much is left? Oh, there's not a lot left. There's like maybe 10, 15. Dueling Banjos one. That one goes in B tier. If it had C7s, I'd like it a lot more. I do really want it, but since there's no C7s, I'm gonna have to knock it down. This one's okay. I know nothing about it. I've never seen the pumpkin one. And back to A tier goes the Penguin Gumball Machine. I've been wanting that one for a while. That's like the only inflatable they ever made. It was only made 1 year too, so that sucks. Spider goes in B tier. I know it's a classic, but there's some better spiders out there, like the one I have. Or the one at Lowe's from a couple years ago, the newer spiders. Penguin with the grill and the snowman. Would I buy it? Yeah, but do I think it's a good design? It's half bad. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Penguins with the mailbox. I love that one. That one goes in A tier. That one's great. And I'm gonna skip a couple things for a second. Throw that Bumble one up in S tier. I thought there was a prototype when I saw it. Like, that thing's extremely rare. That thing could literally go for hundreds. And people would still buy it. This train, I'm gonna throw it in... I have to throw it in D tier. I don't really like that one. That one looks really small. When I want a train, I want 3 cars. And the cars have to be big. Or 2 cars like the Lowe's ones from last year. I really wanted that train that was at Yard Inflatables, but I swear to God, I think they wanted $280, and that is absolutely ridiculous. The pricing originally said $180, and then they changed it to $280. Like, Yard Inflatables, like, you should be ashamed of yourself with your pricing. Your stuff's ridiculous half the time. Some stuff is good, but most of it's ridiculous with pricing. Unless it's like a return or a damaged one on their sister site. They have some good stuff on their sister site, man. They got some like ATT walkers. Well, ATATs. They're like $80, depending on what they're in their notification. The globe, not too fan of that one. That one's great, but this polar bear one I've never seen. This penguin one's ugly. Jesus Christ. That one's ugly. That one's fat. Oh my god. We're almost done. The snowball cannon. That one goes in S tier. I love the snowball cannon. Such a great design. This one goes in B tier. Yeah, this lighthouse one, I think there's 2 versions of it. I really like it. It's cool. So we're down to the final 3. Wow. Let's see. I'm gonna do this polar bear with the stocking. It's a cool design. I've never seen it, but I'm gonna throw it in C tier just because there is better polar bears out there. Scooby-Doo, I almost said Snoopy. He goes in B tier. I've been wanting that one for a while. One came up for sale for $150. I was gonna buy it, but the back was starting to wear. Like, it was standing up, like it wasn't starting to peel off the coating. It was just starting to go out. And then finally we have Santa with penguin coming down the chimney. Nope. Santa with deer coming out of the chimney. I'm going to throw that in B tier because that one's great, but it awfully reminds me of like the shaping of the roof, like the bottom. It really reminds me of this garbage monstrosity of an inflatable, the Grinch one, in the chimney. And it also reminds me of the snowman with Snowball that I have. I love the new remake Grinch chimney at Lowe's. I'm going to try and get that one. That one's so much better. Only thing is, they're all defected with Max's tongue being sewed to his chin. You can literally just cut that off and no one's going to notice, like no one cares. But there is the final tier list, and thank you. Cannot remember the YouTuber's name. I'll put it in the comments. I'll remember to do that. I'll say who it was. Yeah, I still can't remember his name. I can't even make a connection. But this is the final list of everything, and there's S tier. There's A tier. There's B tier. There's a lot of stuff in B tier. There's C tier. There is D tier. And that is it, everyone. I'm going to be seeing you guys in the next video. And this video is going to be long ways because it's on my phone. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Back to reviews. I just wanted to get this video out because I had this video idea for like 4 weeks now when the guy put this link out to this that he made. I want him to make, if you're watching this, please make another one, but with newer inflatables from like 2018 all the way to 2022. Please do that. I know you're going to watch this video. You watch all my videos. You're a great guy. Thanks for doing this. This was very fun. Like I said, please make another one, please. With like not even 2018 if you don't want to, at least 2020 to 2022. There's some great inflatables within those years you can definitely find. And also, the train should have been on here. My train, that should have been on here. This colossal train, that really should have been on here. And the mausoleum archway and the rat trap, those are some ones that should have been on here. Obviously, not going to put a million different things on here, but this was great. See you guys in the next video.